All righty, we are off to the races, and I've got to accept the fact that we are recordamundo, and bear with me one moment here while I get rid of something that's in the way. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, there it is. All right, we'll get rid of that now, and then I've got the whole screen. Let's get this show on the road. Do you, Roblin Live? I'm going to say it again. Do you, Roblin Live? I know you do, Ashmafara. I know you do. I know you do. Everybody out there in Radio Land, including Lynn Nakamoto, she Roblin Live.
I do.
John Barillo, do you Roblin Live? I think he does. He does. All right, all right, all right. Let's get this thing moving. Moving. Rawhide. All right, now. If you're not in the OES, you should be. If you're not in the OES, you could be. Just go to roblinlive.com. You go there, that'll bring you up to Lynn Nakamoto's registration page where you can sign in, sign up, and get happy. Oh, yeah, right there on Lynn Nakamoto's registration page. And what do you get when you get logged in, signed in, and ready to roll? You get yourself an old mail with the password. You get yourself an old net with all sorts of social stuff. You get yourself old trim, and you can trim till the cows come home. So it's all good. You get 3 free products. Can't beat it. 1, 2, 3. And then you have the opportunity to hook up with OConnect. Who could ask for anything more? You know what I mean? OConnect and you. Do you see the beauty of what this broadcast is right now? Look how crystal clear everything is. It's very nice. The video is nice. The audio is nice. The 2 characters on the screen are okay. I don't know how nice they are, but they're okay. So let's continue on if we may, if we can, if we should, and I think we should. This is day 596, 596 consecutive Roblin Lives tonight. Yep. This is the 11th day of April, 2024, and you are tuned in to the Variety Chat, the one, the only, the Variety Chat that Marty DeGarmo says is the bomb. And yeah, we're the bomb. We are the bomb, aren't we, Marty? All right. Well, let's say welcome one and all to Roblin Live Network's production of Roblin Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Oh, doggies. Ollie's looking good tonight. His bacteria stuff is getting a little bit better. And tonight we have a topic. I know that's a shocker for all you newcomers and old fogies along with us. But let's talk about the topic. Cloud computing in everyday life. Cloud computing. Now, you've heard of the cloud. You've heard of the iCloud. You've heard of the Google Cloud. You've heard of all the clouds. So we're just chock full of clouds. But you know what? It's good for us. The data centers, they're good for us. This is how they protect our interests. So it's all good. So cloud computing in everyday life will be our topic. It'll be followed by a little bit of community time, a little signing if any of our deaf community is in-house, and a little bit of singing by JJB the Tin Man. You know him as John Gotcha Covered Barilla. What do you think of that?
Awesome.
And also, please pray for Ashmafar and his family, his wife Ashmahan, and their sons Omar and Yosef, as well as the tech media and support teams around the globe for everyone's good health and safety. Oh, doggies. All right, also, please send out your love, light, and prayers around the globe. Send it out to anyone you know who may be ill, having been injured in an accident, or just plain down on their luck, which that can happen to any of us. Just don't say it can't happen to me, but oh yeah, it can. So be wary of that and be alert all the time. Are you ready to rumble? Are you ready to rumble? I say you are. I can't hear you. Is that a yes? Oh, yeah, that's a yes. I know it is. All right. And we got Axel watching us tonight, as well as Annabelle up in Destin, Florida. We appreciate that. That's compliments of their mama, the one, the only, the Lisa. Christy. All right. Now, here we are. Are you ready? I know you are. We're in the beginning of an extension. 10-day extension, that is, for those of us who are in OConnect. So we're going to be on our P's and Q's tonight because it's a good idea to do that. We're in the beginning of this extension. So sit tight. Lay yourself back or lean yourself. Don't lay yourself back. No, we can't have that on the Rob Lynn Live Show. This is rated G, sometimes PG. All right. So we're in the beginning of the extension. It's going to last 10 days to the 20th or 21st. So stand by for that. You want to be ready for anything that's coming your way. So without further ado, let's talk migration, shall we? Migration without hesitation. Check into the OES. Verify your profile is accurate information and follow the ticker. And the back office updates. Follow it. You'll be glad you did. Check out the great OP YouTube channel. It's a dandy this week. Check out the ONPASSIVE newest website. You know you want to. Attend webinars and chats as time permits. Know of anyone needing any help? Hey, you know the drill. Helping one helps us all. So, there you go. Hey, got the vocal cords going tonight. Look out now. Look out, John Barilla. I'm coming for you, brother. All right. So be ready, be alert, be focused, and go for the gold, okay? Everybody go for the gold. Grab the gusto, grab the gold. All right, let's talk a little more before we turn this over to community time, shall we? We shall.
Welcome to everybody. Let's see how many we got in the chat. We got 11 in the chat, in the YouTube live stream so far. Let's bring that up. Let's have more people here tonight. We got 36 in our webinar, which is kind of low. So let's see what we can do. Share the link with a friend or family member. Come on, people.
Could be my breath or deodorant. I don't know. I thought we had a good topic. I know we have a good topic. So let's talk about the topic, shall we? I think we shall. All right. Cloud computing, by definition, is the on-time, on-demand availability of computer stuff. Resources, data storage is a big part of that. Computing power is a very big part of that. And without direct active management by the user. That's why we have these data centers, and that's why we're able to have stuff in the cloud, because you don't need somebody sitting there watching 24/7. You just take it to the cloud, as we say. All right. The key features, we should mention that most often have functions distributed to multiple locations. We're not stymied down to just having this at one, with each being a data center. What do you think about that, Ms. Nakamoto? Ooh. And resource sharing, it relies on the sharing of resources, makes sense to me, to achieve a coherent movement. That's what we want. Coherent movement. And the cloud computing is the on-demand delivery of computer services, which includes the use of servers, storage, databases, networking, software, analytics, and here you go, intelligence on the internet. Ooh. All right. So there are key characteristics. And we'll get into this in just a moment. Would you like to say a few hellos so I can get a drinky poo?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to take a small respite, and Lynn will continue.
All right, we have our moderators in the YouTube live chat hard at work. I see Michael Chetta, hard at work.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody else is with them. Ah, Karina Lance is there. Hi, Karina.
Is that the one and only Karina?
Yes, it is. Those are the two folks helping out today in the YouTube live stream. Thank you. And we have Odile San. Odile San, welcome. Hi, Shirin, Shiltana. Hi, nice to have you here tonight. Hello, Fern LaHaye. She's not feeling well. Everybody send prayers her way and good thoughts. Not feeling well at all. Hello to Nagaraj Gosavi. You're in both places in the live stream and in our OConnect webinar. And I also want to say hello to Angie Lynn, and I saw her in both sides as well. Hello to Loha Ray. How are you? Good to have you here. Hello to Chandan Majumdar, who is here with us every night. Thank you. And hi to Satish Roy. Hope you're doing well, Satish.
All right.
Jillian Hanna is there tonight in our live stream and in our webinar. Sadanand Pujari is here. How are you, Sadanand? Sarita Yadav, hi. And Frank Rowe, hello.
Frank.
We also have Nilima Haldar. Good morning to you. And Sadananda Das. Hello, Sadananda. Welcome to all of you.
Didn't we go to a webinar where Sadananda was leading the show?
Yes.
I think we did.
Yes, he does one daily.
Yes, he does. Hard-working dude.
Very, very much so. We appreciate him.
All right. Is it over to me now?
Mm-hmm.
It could be. What are the key characteristics of the cloud community? Commuting. You don't commute with the cloud. You compute with the cloud, and not the crowd either. And here are those key characteristics of cloud computing. Now, listen up. This is important to know because ONPASSIVE is actively involved in the cloud. And if you come along with us in the OES, you'll be in the cloud. All right. On demand, self-service users can provision computing capabilities. Ooh, sharing is caring. Automatically, without human interaction with the service provider. Don't even need to get a hold of the service provider to be an active participant. Now that's good stuff, everybody. Real good stuff. All right, that was on demand and self-service. Then another key characteristic, if I might say, is broad network access. And where does all that come from? Just ask the people in Bangladesh. Just ask the people in Portugal. It's broad network access with the standard mechanisms that we are able to use so far of mobile phones, tablets, and laptops. Yes. And not to mention, we've also got desktops as well. So, in case you hadn't heard, one of the grand things of the cloud is that we can resource pool. In other words, we can pool our resources together. Well, what does that mean? It means that providers' computing resources are pooled. Makes sense to me. To service multiple customers with the use of a multi-tenant model, having different physical locations, virtual resources, and dynamically assigned and reassigned. So in other words, with those little feetsies, we can move around quite a bit through the internet, and that's what resource pooling is all about. All right, shall we move ahead?
Okay.
Moving on, like Ayush says, rapid elasticity. Elasticity, ooh, big word there. Capabilities can be elastically provisioned, spread out. and releases sometimes automatically scale outward and inward, commensurate with the demand. And that's how we do it at OnPassive. For sure, and another for sure. All right, we're at 23 minutes past the hour. We're in good shape on time.
Good.
Let's talk measured service. Cloud systems automatically control and optimize resource use. They don't just leave us out on the ledge to fall off the ledge or slip into the pool or slip into the ocean. This is accomplished by leveraging a metering capability that is appropriate to the type of service. That is storage and processing, bandwidth, and of course, active user accounts. So there. All right. The above keys, what we've just mentioned, are keys to a good solid cloud experience, whether it be the Google Cloud, the OnPassive Cloud, or the iCloud. It doesn't matter. Just stay tuned and enjoy yourself. All right. The benefits of cloud computing are thus and so. Are you ready? Let's rumble. Reduce costs. Yeah, everybody loves that. Increase scalability. Yeah, buddy. And it gives us a competitive edge for organizations and the general public, just like you and I, Lynn. We are blessed for sure. And one more thing, and get this through that noggin of yours, please. Please. OnPassive is a huge movement. It's a proponent in the use of cloud computing and is on the cutting edge of data solutions with our data centers and soon to be data center and soon to be data centers, plural. So that's exciting stuff, if I might say so. OnPassive is a huge proponent in the use, in other words, they support the use of the cloud computing, and it's on the cutting edge of data storage with our data center and soon to be, as I mentioned, data centers. So anyway, standing on the sidelines, watching all the girls go by. At any rate, OnPassive is huge. And OnPassive is a movement, and OnPassive is just flat A getting it done. So stand by, and we'll make sure anyone who wants to be on the panel can come on the panel in just a few minutes. But remember this, and remember it well, and remember it always. OnPassive is growing. While the other guys are firing, we are hiring.
Yay.
So you can't beat that with a stick. That just goes to show you that OnPassive is AI with a heart, AI with a heart today. So we got heart, which is good. So that basically completes the formal presentation. Hope you got a little bit of value out of what we're talking about with the cloud, about combining resources, about scalability, equality. It's all good stuff, and it's all right here. All right, I think it's time for a little bit of water, and I don't know. Oh, I do have water.
Yay.
I'm going to have a little sip of water before I choke.
Yeah, it's amazing how when you talk for like 5 minutes, your throat gets dry and your lips get dry.
That's all true. Very true, Miss Nakamoto.
I drink a lot during the show.
All right, we're looking at 8:27. I'd like to say a few hellos to all the participants here on OConnect, if I may. Is that all right, Ms. Nakamoto?
Please.
All righty, I'll be happy to do that. Just give me one moment, and that takes care of that. And now I'm going to have myself a full screen.
And
not a full tummy.
And in our YouTube live stream, we've got Rao Sahib Pandal just came in. Hi, Rao Sahib. And Tanuja Momin is also here. Hello, Tanuja.
All right. We're growing.
As well as Jantu Das. Hello, Jantu.
All right, back to the big guy here. Fernla Hay is here. And Mohammed.
You need to go to the chat. You're looking at the participant list.
I thought it was easier in the participant list because you get everybody that way.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't miss anybody. Mohammed Ashraf Ansari in the house. Isabel Bailey, of course. And I didn't mess your name up that time. Irena Steksala is in the house. Are you watching on the YouTube for any you-know-whats? Just in case. And Michael Chad is here, our favorite graphic artist who's in charge of emojis. He's the emoji king. And we also have Charmaine Ung, who in coordination with Lynn Nakamoto and Captain Chris, Tarzan as he's known affectionately, are moving right along. All right, that was Michael Chatta, Irena, Catherine Frierson, all right, Leonardo Argata, and here's Krishna Prasad, Prasad. Glad you're here. There's Rumya, number 5, and Prohakarik is here as well, and Lisa McBride. So hello to all of you folks, and let's see if we can take a peek at a few more folks. Oh yeah, we can. You know it's true. Here we go. Leonardo Aguilar is here. Yvonne Mathau is here. And Krishna Prasad is here. Ramya is here. Hello to you, Miss Ramya from India. Also from India is Prabha Karik, as well as Lisa. Got you covered, McBride. And then we've got Rabindra Kumar and Petapali 1 and 2, which is the gentleman and the lady with the same surname there. Dawn Swihart is in the house. And Kukul Roy is here. David Switzer. Pat Green in the house. The Dorothy girl. Frank Rowe, of course. Christopher Opira. And Ahmed Agnan. Lamate Koya. And the one and only, you know her as Carmela. We know her as the Israeli Rose. She's in the house. So.
Nice to see Chris here, all the way from Kenya.
Ooh, Chris Opira.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, doggies, he's here. All right, now I need to go back. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And hopefully, uh-oh. What happened? I've got a black screen now.
Oh, you have to click the X.
Oh, the X up here? Oh, you've told me that every night. Why can't I get that right? Shucks. All right. So, Catherine, Leonardo, man, Ramya, Lisa McBride, and let's mention a few people here that I did mention. Pat Green in the house, and David Switzer, and Cool Roy. Ray is here, as well as Gustavo Calle is in the house. And we got a little bit of Christopher Opira again. And I believe that's everybody for now. So now we're going to X out of this, and we're going back to the big screen. Here we are. We're back. And it's just about that time again to bring some folks to the panel. Now, how do we do that? Ooh, glad you asked. All you have to do is click on the icon. All you have to do is click on the icon, the little man off to the left of the screen, stage left. All you got to do is click on that bad boy, and instantaneously you're on the panel. So get ready to rumble. Here we go. Here we go again. All right.
So the topic tonight is cloud computing in everyday life. And we're going to change the ticker up.
And cloud computing is everywhere, if I might add. And while you're doing that, I'm going to switch screens. Just give me 1 second.
And the ticker is created by Michael Chatta, and it talks about how to become a panelist tonight. All you have to do is click the speaker request icon, which will appear at the bottom of your device, and we will see that you're requesting to come in, and we'll let you in.
Sounds good to me. I'll be back in one moment. So tell everybody how it's done once again, would you?
So feel free to come in now. And the first to be request to come in is Greg Lakin. Welcome, Greg. Next, we have Melanie Marcano coming in. Come on down. This is the time to become part of the panel. Next, we have Jillian Hanna. Hi, Mel. She had a great session today. She instructed us on how to make short videos. It was very, very enlightening. We're going to have a part 2. I can't wait.
Thank
Good
you.
job, Mel. Thank
Thank
you for saying, Mel. She volunteered. Nobody asked her to do it. She volunteered, asked who needs help, and the people that needed help showed up today. So thank you very much. Hello to Carmela Schwartz. And yes, Pat Green is coming in. Patience is coming in as well. And Patience was there at the session with Mel today, learning all she could. And so was Carmela. Carmela was there at Melanie's session. And we want to say hi to Dawn Swihart and her husband, DL. Hi, Greg. And we're welcoming today Krishan Chadhari. Hi, Jillian. Hi, Don.
All right, there's Jillian. I see her. I see Chris. I see Chris too, and Lynn Nakamoto.
And here
Double
comes
Mel.
John, JJB Tin Man.
All right, the Tin Man's in the house. The Tin Man's in the house. Let us know, will you, John, if you have a song, please. Hello to you,
Hi,
John.
Patience. I see
Yeah,
Patience.
it looks like maybe the recliner is taken.
And we want to say hi to Jig Bodie in Colorado. Hi, John.
Jig Bodie's here. Greg Lakin is here.
JJB Tin Man's here.
Pat Green, the one and only Dorothy. Dorothy.
Oh, Fern LaHaye's here. She's not feeling well, but she's here. I give her credit.
Good stuff, Fern. Thank you.
Take it easy and just enjoy the show, Fern.
That's all right.
And Rita Loteca is here. Welcome, Rita. Hi, Fern. Hope you feel better.
If I didn't know better, I'd say Jig Bodie's here. Look out, she's in the house.
All right. And here comes Robert Williams.
Just let us know, will you, John, if you have a song.
Oh,
Hello to you, John.
I'm here.
Looks like maybe the recliner is taken.
And we want to say hi to you, John, in Colorado.
I'm here and I have a song.
Greg Lakin is here. Pat Green, the one and only Dorothy.
You, John?
Dorothy.
Oh, from my here.
Hello, Robin Lynn.
Oh, hello, Chick Bodie. Do you have a second device on?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh, it's not you. I heard Rob speaking. It's from one of you. I don't know who. Either John or you, Chick Bodie, I think.
Well, it's cleared up now, so that's all good. Let's say hello to Greg Lakin. He's in the house. Hello, Greg.
And hello to Robert Williamson.
All right, Mr. Williamson in the house. Patience is here.
Yes.
And that's all good stuff. Let's bring some more folks on.
That's it for now. We just encourage people to come in now.
Well, that's 16. That's a good start, I would say. All right. Now, tonight.
Hi, Cheryl Bess.
Cheryl Bess in the house.
She's
in the chat. Good stuff. We've been talking about the cloud, the storage cloud, where all your dreams are kept or all your information is kept. Now, with ONPASSIVE having the data center that we have and more data centers to follow, not only are we going to be safe from a crypto security situation. We're going to have all of our stuff in one place, easily secured and easily, I call it fetched, but it's actually, it's not called fetch. What is it called when you click on something and bring it to your webinar? What is that?
Downloaded?
Downloaded, uploaded, inloaded, outloaded, whatever you want to call it. I'm not loaded, though, I promise. I'm not loaded tonight. It looks like it, but I'm not. All right.
Oh,
John,
Leonardo is there. He said, my internet connection is so weak. I'm just using my mobile data. Choppy, hearing the words. Oh, sorry, Leonardo. Thank you for being with us, though.
We'll look forward to hearing from you maybe a little later. Should you come on to the panel? We'd love that. Thank you very much. Irina Stek-Sala is on the panel. All right, Irina, glad you're here.
Nice to see you.
Formerly known as First Girl almost every night. I know that's right. And Fern will be right back. Pat seems to be hanging in there pretty well. That's good stuff, Pat. I'm going to see where we're at in the participant list and see if there's any hands just yet. Ooh, righty. We are up to 54. See, starting out low and going. So all is good. We're up to 54 plus about another, 36, 38. So we're at 92, roughly, 93. Not too
Shabby.
woo, doggies. All right. All is good here. Let's get started and let's go to Jillian from Australia. Down under, woman. Speak to us, please. Go ahead, Jillian.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, quite well.
You're
Great. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was really good today to be able to download the OTrim app. Yeah, just going to our OES app and then updating it, and then being able to go directly to the App Store from the OES app and downloading the OTrim app. So it's good. Now we've got 3 apps. And
shabby.
no. Oh, I wonder how many apps we will have in the end. Is there going to be one for all of them? Do we know yet?
Not all. Just those that are appropriate for apps.
Yes.
Not everything is.
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I did write down a few things on the topic of cloud computing in everyday life.
Go ahead.
Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead. Love to hear it.
Okay. Yes, just a few things. I know that it's a demanded computing service of the digital era. It's fairly much in demand now, and it's on a PAYG, pay-as-you-go basis. And many organizations are using cloud computing today for communication, for file storage, social networking, and there's the IaaS, infrastructure as a service, plus PaaS, platform as a service, plus SaaS, software as a service. The SaaS, which is what ONPASSIVE is using. And I found out that these models help store and access data and applications in remote data centers. There is no requirement to keep them on your hardware anymore. And just lastly, with the SaaS computing, it's easier, and the most user-friendly cloud service provides ready-to-use software applications reachable through the internet And it's a powerful tool that can simplify operations, drive innovation, and ensure your business remains competitive in an evolving environment. Yeah, and these model, I mean, and we're going to have our own data center too. Yeah.
Well, all righty. Thank you, Jillian. We appreciate that. We look forward to hearing from you a little bit later on your feelings about the cloud and how ONPASSIVE is participating with storage and using the cloud as we are. And most of you know, if you have an iPhone or an Android, there is a cloud in either one, and that's where you are able to store everything up in the cloud. And it's easily accessible, which is very nice. Very nice. And it's all good. It's all real good. Non-passive is using the cloud to its maximum advantage, especially with our data centers, which I keep bringing up because I'm pretty excited about having our very own data center, not having to pay for, usage of the data center. So that's all good too. All right. I don't see any other hands.
What's a question that they can ask?
Oh, okay. A good question that you can answer is how in your everyday life do you use the cloud? Do you use it on your phone to back up? Exactly what do you use the cloud for as you know it? So that's the question. Let's go to Carmela Schwartz while we're at it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Do you see my
Hello.
background?
Let's see. The
No.
background I see is Kurt.
Yeah. Is that what you're showing us? Your house?
This is not my house. You see my house now?
Yes, your
Yeah.
house.
Maybe you have
Because I
to.
see something else.
Oh, try refreshing. See what happens. Refresh.
Okay, we.
Trying to find Carmela. Where are you?
There she is.
Ah, I see
Oh,
her.
I still see the drapes in
Still
the
see
house.
the drapes. Did you have a background? Was it the background with your face on it?
Try
It was
again.
a background with my daughter and my dog. I don't know if you saw it before.
Does anybody see it
Oh,
here?
did not. Go ahead and refresh.
No,
Maybe
no.
it'll come back up.
Nobody sees it.
Okay, I will make it again and just look at me.
Okay.
That's it.
Sounds good.
Okay. I will do it again.
Yes, that Angie's asking. So I could see everyone on the panel as an attendee. Now, as a speaker, I only see 3 and me. Can't change it. Is that normal for now? You should be able to see more than 3 as a speaker. You see only 4. I don't know why that would be, unless you need to change your settings. Why don't you go to your gear setting, which is in the upper right-hand corner, just to check it. Click on video, and then you'll see a drop-down menu. Look under advanced video settings. Click the down arrow next to advanced video section settings, and make sure that the number 24 is there. If it says 4, that's why you only see 4. It might have gotten accidentally changed to 4, but it should be 24. Let us know how you do it with that. See if that helps you.
All righty. Let's.
Do you see my background now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll put it.
You like it?
Very
Yes.
nice.
Is somebody doing
Was-
the sound
It was my first dog.
now? Okay, let me focus, do the side view, and then you can go ahead and say something, and the camera will focus on you. Go
Okay,
ahead,
now
Carmela.
you see it? It's my daughter with the dog. They're kissing one each other. The first dog we have.
Very nice, Carmela.
Okay,
All right, let's go ahead.
bring down the background that I will use your background, please.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of that one of you with your doggy. No. Who's that with your daughter? Your daughter?
Daughter, yeah.
That's a nice.
Yes,
nice
my
one.
daughter. It's my daughter
I
with the
took a
dog.
I took a screenshot of it just now.
All right, if we
Okay.
could, let's go on over to Mel.
She's asking for
Oh,
the background.
Oh, can we share it in the downloads?
Yeah, maybe switch.
Share screen, stand by one.
Does anybody want to be a co-host and practice that? Just wave if you want to be, or raise your hand if you want to be a co-host. Okay, Jillian, and we'll let you bring up the background. You go to share file, the share file feature, and then everybody will see the background, including Carmela.
All righty.
Anybody else want to be co-host? Let us know. Thanks.
While we're at it, let's say hello to Mel. Mel, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Sister Lynn. Good night, everybody.
Good evening.
The cloud storage will be able to help us save. Well, companies more or less, like big companies, help them save because it's risk. It's a risk management type of thing, like cloud storage, and they'll be able to store up so many things as during the pandemic. When businesses were out, there was little ways for them to budget, little ways, because they had to be selling out to people to market for them or to save wherever they were, whatever they were doing, because everywhere was closed, businesses were down and everything. So now with the cloud storage, you're able to save bulk and reduce risk. That's the purpose of having cloud storage.
All right.
One I know.
All right. Thank you for that, Carmel. Oh, you bet. Thank you for that, Mel. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And let's scroll down memory lane and let's see if anyone else would like to speak. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We'd love to hear from everybody tonight. We're at 61 now. Not too shabby for a Thursday night, not Friday, Thursday. Righty then. Let's see here if anybody else is going to raise their hand or if you're going to force me to do it. Come on. Let's talk to Cloud now.
Here comes Armin.
Armin Hogue is in the house. All right, Armin. There's David Switzer. How you doing there, David?
Hey, I'm doing fine, my friends. Just hanging out, and it was too windy to do anything today. The wind was just blowing like crazy around here today. So
yeah, we had tornado warnings in our neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
And we've got 100-year-old oak trees in the backyard, so it makes me a little nervous because a tornado will pick a tree up and lay it right on down your house on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
So we dodged another bullet here in St. Petersburg, so that's good. That's all good. And let's go to Don, if we may. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the cloud per se, because I'm not obviously a tech pro, but I got a basic understanding of it. It's essentially it's a remote network of connected computers or servers, in this case, that are in remote areas, and they do data storage, processing, and what is it? Sorry about that. Kind of got all messed up here, but that it's basically a network of servers essentially in remote areas. It's going to be good for ONPASSIVE because we don't have to rely on outside folks anymore. So that's a good thing for us. Back to you, Rob.
All right, thank you. Did Dawn want to say anything, or is she going to sit tight for a moment?
She's going to sit tight.
All right. Thank you, Dawn, and thank you, DL. Good to see you both tonight. And let me see who else is going to talk to us about the cloud and their experience with using the cloud. All right. Those of you who have an iPhone are real familiar with the cloud because it seems like iPhone was or Apple was the first company to come out with the cloud. Or storage area. Storage, I should say, not storage area, storage.
I'm
All
waiting
righty.
for passive cloud.
On
They ask
passive
always
cloud
for
is
more money
and more money.
for clouds. In clouds, they ask you always for more money.
Yeah,
And when
and it
we
can
have
be
it
as
on
high as
passive, no, no
$29.99 a month.
limited.
Yeah, it can get upwards of $29, $30 a month for the cloud just on one phone.
Yes,
That's
it's too
that's
much.
pretty steep. Too much. All right, Carmela, we're going over to Double Mel. Let's talk to Mel about the cloud.
Thank you, Rob. They're talking about big companies, and it says in your everyday life. So now that I have my new phone, I don't think you're paying so much for cloud like most for cloud. It goes according to the model that you have. What year? Because the one that I have, it has 50 gigs of storage. So that extra cloud you're getting with, I guess they incorporate it with the price, so you would know, right? But 50 gigs of data on a cell phone is a lot. And it is high cloud storage, and I like when I open up the phone yesterday, it's just prompted me to open up my clouds and then create a username and password. I haven't done that, but I said, wow, because the guy is asking me at the counter, are you going to use all of that? I said, well, for what I know is coming, we may be using that and more. I'm not sure, but he said that's a lot of data. I said, thank you. So right there on these new phones, those new gadgets, they have a lot of storage space. It's a lot to hold more than enough, I think. So I just wanted to mention that now that you mentioned everyday life, when I'm looking up at the screen, then that's one of the everyday life cloud storage. Right here on our cell phones, the new ones,
Right.
yeah,
It's
the
only the
latest
new
ones.
ones, and yeah, they're coming with more and more gigabytes or terabytes or you name it, dog bites. I mean, they're coming with all sorts of numbers that you can use. I mean, I think we have 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes in storage, so that's why we pay, the 29.95 with Apple. But that's a lot of storage. But Lynn has a lot on her phones, and I guess I do too. So I guess it's a good thing to have. Never run out of storage. So we're good with that. Thank
And
you.
then,
Let's go to
sorry, and then
Greg. Go
I,
ahead.
I was gonna finish saying like Google is now charging for the extra, now that they know there's that cloud storage, so they're trying to make extra money. So they are charging you for Google Space. That's extra storage space, which they shouldn't because Google's supposed to be free. So it's like they are charging now 7 something or 9 something per month for you to get the extra. So now
Yeah,
that they know that the cloud is out, so they're trying to make the extra money on you. I
that's
just wanted
true.
to share that.
Well, if OnPassive gets involved into cloud storage, as maybe even a product, I think the cost of it will be way down. So that'll be a good thing if that happens. And it could with our own data centers. All right, Mel, thank you. Let's go to Greg Lakin and then we'll go to Patience and then back to Dawn.
Yeah, gotten out of the iPhone thing because this is out of the cell phone area, but I think until I get someone together, $800 or $850 a month, I think is cheaper than the the cheapest version of the iPhone subscription. And
Right.
many people can't afford it.
That's true. That's true for sure, Greg.
But
All right.
I'm glad
Go
I
ahead.
don't need it.
Right. Well, sometime you may need it. The bigger you get, and you're going to be out there. So, you're going to need some storage.
Yeah. Well, hopefully when that time's come, I'll have the money to do it.
Right. Well, we're praying for that too, Greg. Okay. Thank you, Greg. We'll be back to you in a little bit. Hope to hear from you again. Let's go. Oh, looks like Dawn was done, or DL was done. Okay. Let's go to Patience. Patience, bring it. Bring it. Take it to the house, Patience.
Hi. So I'm just talking about the storage on Apple. Initially, they give you it's just a small amount, and I'm somebody who takes pictures almost every day, every time, everywhere. So the space was full, and they charge you for extra, which is about I paid the least $2.99 for about 200 gigabytes.
So that's what you have, 200 gigabytes?
Yeah,
That's a lot of storage.
that's a lot of storage because I take too many pictures.
Oh, so you must be
Yeah,
one of
which
those people that 40,000 pictures on your phone.
I do have a lot, which I have to delete and save my space.
That's true. I
So
don't
yeah,
know how many. I think I have 49,000 pictures, but a lot of them are old pictures I need to get rid of. I just haven't deleted them because
then
it's
you
such a
have a lot.
hassle to delete 10,000 pictures.
Yeah. The good thing is old stuff, we keep retrieving them other than just using the space on the phone without the
Right.
cloud.
All right. Well, it's good to have the storage and good to use it, and
Yeah.
keep on taking pictures. So this should be fun. This should be fun. The more and more we get into this with OnPassive and see what they have in mind with the cloud, and being able to have multiple servers around the globe. I mean, this is all pretty exciting stuff, I think. So it's not just going to be about one product or two or three. It's going to be about 50 products. So we're in a good place for sure. So let's go now, if we may, to Rita Loteca. Hello, Rita.
Hello, hi everyone. Malman, I'm so sorry I missed that section. I was in a meeting. I have a family from Syria. The child is going to be expelled from school, and tomorrow we have a meeting with the board. That is why we are preparing the family, and that's why I was not able to attend. I'm so sorry, but Lynn
When
promised
you
me that
said
there is.
mama, I know you're talking about the one and only Mel Mel.
Yeah, Mel, but I call her also Mel. Yeah.
I got it. I knew right off the bat who Mama was.
Okay, thank you.
It's okay,
So
Sister Rita.
yeah.
Next.
That was the opening. I supposed to be there. I supposed to do the African way. By the way,
wait, back up the bus. Do that again.
you know what, Lynn? By the way, I want to ask us to add this one as one of the resound.
Okay.
Oh, well, you can do that yourself. Oh yeah, you can make that a resound. That'll probably go over big.
Because most of the Arab country and Africa, they are using this one as a gesture of happiness. Or for example, if somebody like a big figure that died, and so it's kind of an expression, like, it's something that all the cultures in Africa, they use this one, and Arab too, especially in weddings. So this is really nice. Like, look at this continent. How comes that one of the continent, big continent, that they don't have this kind of resound. So I'm going to ask somebody to add this one.
All right.
So,
Well, I happen to know a guy named Chris Tiazone who may be able to help you with that if he's available.
okay.
How does that go again? Is that close? Oh. Oh, babe. I wasn't even close.
You know what? Different. Like if you say the one of Egyptians is totally different from mine. Mine is different from my husband because like every tribe or every country, they have their different sound, but it's all the same, like representing one thing. So
good stuff. Yeah.
we are talking about I am also paying for my storage with Google and Yahoo. No, Google and Hotmail. One is $199 and the other one is 200 something. No, $2 point something. So, and also I am paying for Amazon. Also, I bought their cloud there. I am putting my some of my pictures there. But my question is that, for example, if I like the one of Amazon, if I stop, because I am a member, I pay every month. If I stop paying it, that means I will not be able to use the storage, or I will not be able to use the access my pictures, right?
Right. That's why they got you on that subscription service, you know, for the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
The apples are coming.
They are? All right.
Yeah, when the apples come, we won't even worry about it.
Amen.
Yeah, right?
For sure.
That works for me.
Thank
Well,
you
all
so
right.
much. And
Rita,
nice to
thank
see you all. Yeah.
Nice to
Hey,
see
if you can hang out a little while longer, we'd love to hear from you again tonight.
And don't
No
worry,
problem
now
at
we'll
all.
have more trainings that you can join. So it's okay.
Okay. Sounds
You're
good.
fine.
Today was just the tip of the iceberg with Miss Marcano. She'll be back at least once or twice a week, maybe long.
Yeah.
Okay.
More often.
We are training each other. That's how I look at it. My voice even went.
Well, it's good to train each other, I think. Very
Yeah.
good. All right, let's go to Kansas. Dorothy, what are you doing? Dorothy.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Mel, I missed your training. I didn't know when it was, and so I missed it. Maybe I just didn't get the message about when it was, or I couldn't be there or whatever. But I missed it. Are you going to do it again?
Yeah, I have to say I'm so sorry. I was telling Lynn that there's somebody else and I'm trying to think who it was. Sorry, it's my fault. I should have added you to the little chat group. But next time.
That's okay.
I think
Was
that
it
was
during the
me.
day? Because I might not have been able to. If it was during the day, I probably couldn't have made it. So I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll catch you, Pat, next time.
That sounds good. Also, when I was uploading the background, maybe this is a good problem to have. I'm trying to get out of this. Lynn, next thing I know, I'm on a video on YouTube, and it's a test video for you, and the background is on there, and I don't know if I accidentally put it on there when I was having trouble bringing up, loading up the background.
Well, accidents do
Or if
happen.
it was already there. Does that make sense?
Well, it probably wasn't already there because you have to have your camera on, to put it there. So chances are it wasn't there, but it's there now, bigger than life. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was going to bring it up and see, if you wanted to take a look at it, because I'm like, if I put that on there by accident, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It looks good. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, it's the computing in everyday life, and it's a test stream, it says, and it's got the background on it for today.
Good stuff, for sure. Thank you. Appreciate you putting that up there. All right, I think we're going back to Lakin. Greg, you got something else for us? Go ahead, Greg Lakin.
They did that to me too, put me on YouTube. Without my I don't know. I can't seem to get back to reality with YouTube or Google because I can't get on line again with my own password. But whatever. These the people were learn that money is not everything in life.
That's true for sure, Greg. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate that. And let's go to Dawn and DL. And then we'll go, right after that, we'll go to Jig Bodie.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it. Yeah, Dawn asked me a good question, actually. I had to look it up, but she asked me how the term the cloud originated. And I found that answer. I thought everybody might get a little bit of useful intro from this. But basically, the cloud is a slang term used by tech industry people to describe the servers and networking infrastructures that allow users to store and access data through the internet. And as the cloud progresses with higher levels of computing power, more and more businesses migrate to the cloud to express where their data processing is taking place. Recently, the term has become widely known for this specific purposes. So basically, the cloud is mainly for simple data processing. That's the way I understand that.
Right. Yeah, it is, and storage, and use of the servers. Yeah, it's 21st century stuff for sure.
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's go to Jake Bodie from Colorado. Go ahead, Jake Bodie.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sorry, I couldn't put my camera on today because I'm tired. I'm in bed. So, but Mel, can you please put me in the group too so that if I'm available, I can follow your training?
Yes, the more the merrier. We all are learning, like I said. Every flaw is picked up and and it will be corrected.
Jig Bodie, are you in our messenger group?
Yes.
Okay, then Mel can find you that way.
Yeah. I'll look it up and I'll add you. I'll add Pat as well.
If she's in the group, just click on her name. You can look at the Robin live chat and then you click on her name and you can message her easily.
Okay.
Thank
you, Jig Bodie.
Thank you, Jake Bodie. We love it. We love you.
Thank
all right,
you.
all right. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you for everything.
That's what we do. We're trying a little bit here.
You are
fun.
the best.
Thank you. Lynn's the best. I'm along for the ride. Mel, were you going to say something? I see your mic's on.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why that happened tonight. I thought I crossed it, but let me close it. Sorry about that.
And we see we've got Ralston McKenzie and Kishan here, Michael Chada, Mohammed Ashraf Ansari, David Switzer.
Good
says
stuff.
he'll be right back. Delash Roy is here. And of course, Jig Bodie.
Of course. All right. Let's now go to Greg Hill. Welcome, Greg Hill. And then we'll go back to you, Pat Green. Go ahead, Greg.
Okay.
Lay it on us, brother.
Well, I thought I would give my 2 cents worth if I can find my 2 cents.
All right.
This cloud computing thing is pretty interesting stuff. The problem, I think, with cloud computing and all the people out there today is that they don't make it easy enough for those who would like to use this tool, which is basically, I look at it as a storage tool. And I know that, yes, as DL says, the other companies get together, and that's just shared cloud storage. And I don't know if that's any better than a regular cloud storage. I know you can buy your own cloud now if you want to, of course, and have your own, but then you're going to deal with your own problems. Today, as I was looking at one of the sites that I've owned for, I don't know, or not owned, that I've been a member of for about 5 years, and they had done some upgrading and stuff, and now they have a cloud service for the members who are on this site. And I upgraded when I joined because I wanted to buy more emojis, and it was only $5 a month. Well, now they gave me 108 gigabytes for free. Well, I pay $5 a month to have the upgraded membership, so that's pretty darn cheap. and it's a very good quality site. And I don't mention other site names in here unless somebody wants to know, because I don't try to promote other sites of my own. I'm not going to do that on Robin Live or on anybody else's thing unless it's okay with them. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm still learning, but I did notice that I had 108 gigabytes for that little tiny $5 a month, and I was going, well, I can move all the stuff that I'm having problems with right now over to there. I don't have to just, why not? Then I had access to it, and that's a cheap way to get some cloud storage for at this point here. I did try this Google OneDrive, and it messed me all up. It double copied everything and made a mess of my life here just last week. So it hasn't been any fun. So I'm still dealing with that. And of course, with having no visual on my background, I can't get that up yet. I still love what's going on here, and eventually things will get better. And we'll just have to learn a little bit more about cloud storage. And that's why I'm here tonight, to listen and just kind of participate as way I can.
All right. Thank you there, Gregory. We appreciate it very much. All right, we're going back to Pat Green. Go ahead, Dorothy. Lay it on us.
Hey, Lynn, I had to say that, that was a pretty good looking background that it ended up on that site. So I thought that was pretty cool because it was the nice background. I mean, if I'm going to make a mistake, let's do it right, right?
That's amazing, actually. Great.
Well, and I didn't even know I did.
Very nice.
Did it until it came up and I looked at it and I thought, oh, how did that happen? I thought I'd better tell you. But anyway. And so when the next time you look at it, if it's got our background on it, you'll know what happened to it.
All righty. Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, yes, thank you. Thank you. I was just checking the names. Let's go back to Ms. Schwartz. Carmela, bring it.
I would like to say thank you. Thank you to Greg. Greg sent me a beautiful picture which says OES Classroom hashtag and Oblin hashtag. I posted in the chat of Oblin and I posted in my Facebook. I would like you all to go and like it and share it, that everybody will see Robin live. Yes, Classroom, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Carmela.
Great. Can you teach her how to share it here in our webinar? Wouldn't it be nice to share it here? I think it's a presentation. Oh, what's it? Probably under presentation. Yeah, presentation. You can show it through the presentation feature. Yeah, Carmela?
Carmela, you want to present that or share the screen with it?
Okay, so if you want to present it, if you want me, I need to be a co-host.
Okay, and click on presentation. It's one of those buttons on the bottom.
I hope it works because it's a GIF.
Should, I think.
Yeah, it's work. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I got to.
I love it
I'm going
too.
to find it now. It's not here. It's there on my Facebook. It's here. Greg. This is what Greg did. And do you see it?
Oh, you gotta did you do presentation first?
I share it. Did you see the share screen? No, not yet. Wait.
No.
Let
Click on.
Yes, I'm sharing it now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yes, we see it.
Wow. Oh, that is a nice one, Greg.
Keep playing it.
So this is what I got. It says Wobbly Live hashtag and OES Classroom hashtag. And I posted it on my Facebook. And if you are my friend, I will be happy if you share it. The world have to see Wobbly Live and OES Classroom and come on it.
Very
Isn't it
nice.
amazing? So pretty.
It's amazing, and I
It
want to
is.
they say thank you to Greg and
It's
Rob
okay.
for the OES Classroom. And thank you very, very much.
Thank you for showing that. Thank you, Carmela.
Very nice. Well, good job,
Amazing.
Greg.
Exactly. She's on fire.
I am on
Oh,
fire. Thank you.
You are so
okay,
welcome.
thank you for sharing. Thank you for producing that, Greg. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's all good.
All right. Anybody else here want to shout out and talk a little bit about AI and not AI just in general, but the cloud and how AI works with the cloud, as well as anything else to do with ONPASSIVE. We're open tonight. We'd like to hear from you, as many as possible. We're sitting at 2 and 2 and 2 is 6 times. We got a full panel tonight, 24, and we're up to 75 folks here on OConnect. That's not too shabby. Yeah.
In the YouTube live chat, we have 16.
All right, that makes 90. We're pushing 100. That's cool.
And I'm going to say hi to Kushal Pegu. He joined the moderators there, Corina and Michael Chada, to help out. Thank you much, Kushal Pegu. Appreciate you. And yeah, it's a nice chat going on there.
All right, very nice. The chat is flying by. If you want to post some things in the chat, you can do that too if you don't want to come on and speak.
Yeah.
And Lynn, usually about 2/3 of the way through, which we're getting sort of close, we'll read some of the chat.
If you put the hashtag of OES Classroom, if you put you up, so do yourself a favorite and put the hashtag of OES Classroom and Roblin Live on this chat and everywhere you post a video.
That's very kind, Carmela.
Carmela will do that as an example, if you don't mind, Carmela, and everybody follows suit. If you want to copy her hashtags, just go to her comment, click the 3 dots, and there's a copy option. So you don't have to type it all over. Just use what she's
Very
typed.
nice.
Yep. Very nice.
All right.
I will
Anybody
do
else
it
want?
now and you can copy it.
Yep. That'll be good. It's in the kitchen over
Thank
there
you.
by the scissors. All right. Let's look at the chat. I see there the chat. Good evening to you, Clover Kelly. And Angela says hi to Clover. And we got Diman Mandal. Hi, Diman. Welcome to our show. We also have Mohammed Rahim Badsha in the house. Glad you're here. Hello back to you. And Angela Lalande says, how cute, Carmela. You like the gift. And Angela says, awesome, Greg. And we got Cecil Weir. Cecil Weir, hello.
Cecil, welcome. How you doing, buddy?
Let me know if you want to teach science tonight. Let me know, Cecil, okay? It says yes, yes. Okay, yes, yes, he says. All right. Thanks for the virtual background download, Sis Fern. Did you get it? Oh, yeah. I see it. She got it. That was 10 minutes ago she said that.
All
And
right.
hello to Probel Chakma from Bangladesh. Welcome to our show.
Welcome.
Very nice. And Kim Mills is here from Nova Scotia. Hi, Kim.
Welcome, Kim.
And yeah, the chat is going along nicely.
I see
Feel free to
Ralston there. He'll be right back.
Feel free to participate via the chat as well. For those of you that don't necessarily want to speak, but want to express yourselves, do so in the chat. Thank you.
Now we're sitting at 78. I think we're growing tonight. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's a good turnout.
Mm-hmm. Good topic tonight. Talking about the cloud, computing in everyday life and how we use it. I think sometimes we don't even know we're using it. You know, as far as storage goes, as far as the servers go in the data center, it just kind of creeps up on us. But if you're paying for cloud storage, you know all about the cloud. But if not, and some cellular companies give you X amount of storage, right? Free. You get some storage. So so they're sharing their cloud with us, which is good stuff too. Good stuff. All right, let's see if there's any other hands. Is Cecil giving you a list?
He said he'll let me know.
All right.
All right. I mean, if that's it, we can end early.
Yeah, that's not a problem. John, are you ready to maybe sing? Johnny.
We can have
Hello.
Yeah, do you have a song for us tonight?
I do have a song. I'm just crazy today. I mean, oh my goodness. But I did get it together. I had so many things going on at one time, and everything was coming right after each other all day long. And I never had a chance to really think of a song. And then about half an hour ago or so, I said, you know, I have a couple of songs in mind. Like, for example, I have been doing like the traditional hot rock and roll 3-chord progression songs, you know, and so I thought, well, wait a minute, you said you were going to do one every once in a while. We did Chuck Berry, we did my mind is going all over the place. But anyway, we've done several people, and I thought, do another one of those. So I thought I would do kind of the topper, the classic 3-chord progression rock and roll song, also by, well, not only by Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry wrote the song, as he did many of those songs of that era when rock and roll was just really taking hold. Anyway, so everybody's recorded it, not just Chuck Berry. The Beatles have even recorded it. I don't mean even recorded it, but the Beatles have a great recording of it. But if you think of almost every rock and roll band, Queen, I don't care who it is, you mention them, they probably have this song on one of their albums. So anyway, the song is Roll Over Beethoven. And the reason it's so significant, why I say it's kind of the king of all the rock and roll songs that are kind of like it as far as 3-chord progression and all that, is that, first of all, the meaning is unmistakable of the song. The hedonism and exuberance of rock and roll music is overtaking the old established order, symbolized by the classical composers and their sophisticated symphonic creations. Now, that means that when this song came out, it was telling Beethoven and Tchaikovsky to move over, because rock and roll is here to stay, essentially. But Chuck Berry always said that his response to this about it's just to say to old time rock and roll, get out of the way. Chuck Berry said it was actually a response to his sister, Lucy, who's also in some of his songs, the character Lucy. But anyway, it's a response to Lucy, who always used to, she would play her classical music when Chuck wanted to play his popular music. So he wrote this song in response to her to say, okay, you play your classical music. Listen to this one. Move over, Beethoven and Tchaikovsky. So that's the intro. I'm all over the place today. You'll have to forgive me. Anyway, anyhow, I'm usually nuts, right? I'm always like, oh my, what am I doing? Anyway, so here we go. Let me just make sure everything's still on, because I didn't look recently. And that always happens to me where my speakers turn. Okay, the speaker's working. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go with Roll Over, Beethoven. Here we go. Oh, well. It's coming. We're gonna write a little letter, gonna mail it to my local DJ. It's a rockin' little record I want my jockey to play. Roll over Beethoven, I gotta hear it again today. My temperature's rising, the jukebox blowing a fuse, and my heart beating rhythm while my soul keeps singing the blues. Roll over Beethoven and tell Tchaikovsky the news. Yeah, I got a rockin' pneumonia, I need a shot of rhythm and blues. I caught her off the writer, sitting down like a rhythm review. Roll over Beethoven, we're rocking into my tune. But if you feel it, like it, well, get your mother and reel it, rock it. Roll over and I'm moving on up now, just to travel further and reel it, rock it. We want another solo Beethoven and dig these rhythm and blues. Yeah, dig it, dig it. Roll over. Well, early in the morning, I'm giving you the warning, don't step on my blue suede shoes. Hey, little, I'll play my fiddle, ain't got nothing to lose. Roll over Beethoven, tell Tchaikovsky to do. Yeah, she wiggles like a glower, dance like a spinning top. She got a crazy partner, you wanna see them real and raw. Long as she's got a dime, the music will never stop. Yeah. Well, if you feel it, like it, well, get your mother and you feel it, rock it. Yeah, roll over and moving on up, just to travel a little further and reel it, rock it. We want another roll over Beethoven, and dig through these rhythm and blues. Roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven, roll over Beethoven. Yeah, roll over. Roll over, roll over Beethoven, dig through these rhythm and blues. Oh boy. That's it. Thank you.
Man, you were all over the place there. All right, Beethoven, roll over, baby, roll over. Thank you for that song, John. Well, all righty, it's back to me, and let's go ahead, Carmela.
I was dancing with my dogs.
I was dancing. I just didn't get out of my chair. Oh, yeah. All right, all right. Anybody else want to say something? go ahead. We're talking tonight. We're talking the cloud. We're talking cloud computing in everyday life. And Cecil's got a list, so Lynn will. We're going to have some signing, and then we'll.
We're gonna let me mute Camilla. I can. Sorry, Camilla, I had to mute you. All right, so now we're gonna have Cecil Weir will be teaching tonight. So look, he's gonna be in the center. But anyway, let me tell you what words he's gonna have. He's gonna be teaching right, wrong, understand, correct, theme, expect, respect, obey, believe, interesting, possible, doctor, nurse, serious, service, wondering, ask, need, you, boss, foreman, supervisor, and there'll be his own signs because he uses a lot of more like Canadian signs. So it's a little bit different. So go ahead, Cecil. And if you want the list, he posts the list in the messenger chat and also in this webinar chat. You could see his list, right? Cecil? You always post in the chat, right? Or OConnect. Yeah, he posted in the OConnect chat. So look at his list while you watch him teach us signs. Okay, everybody keep muted so that the camera focuses on Cecil. Thank you. Go ahead, Cecil.
Hello. No. Ready? What? 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 Raw. 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 Out there. Out there. Out there. Out there. Cool. 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 Tim. 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 Bang. 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 Breathe. 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 Increase. Paco. Doctor. Luke. Shiver. Water. Ah. you, me, you, me, you, ba, 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 forming, 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 the professor, the professor, the professor. Come, come back. What the fuck? Opa?
He's going to select supervisor. We're going to take a picture of the sign for a supervisor. Oh, boss.
Walker.
Boss. Picture.
Walker.
Okay.
Huh?
We're going to take a picture. Where everybody sign the same sign. Which sign?
Huh?
Okay. Everybody sign boss. Boss. Ready for the picture?
Oh.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now sign boss.
Oh. Wow.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Well, we're kind of winding down a little bit early tonight, but that's okay. I don't know about you folks, but we were up until about 2 a.m., 3 a.m. with Sifu Francis, and then up again at 7 for more of global affiliates. So kind of had a long day, but we're happy to stay a little longer if you want to. If not, we can all say good night, good morning, good afternoon to each other. Go ahead, Greg.
Well, if you're going to say good night, and we're teaching ASL, you might as well learn some Japanese language while you're at it.
All right.
So maybe I will come up with one word. And tonight, since you're saying good night, or even hello, good night.
Good morning, good afternoon to each other. Go ahead, Greg.
I got
Well, if you're going to say
How
good
is
night,
that good night in Japanese?
we're teaching ASL.
Can you
and
mute
you might as
Armin?
well learn Japanese language while you're at it. I'm getting a lot of.
Okay, I just got to mute Armin if I can find him.
Oh.
Okay, he muted himself. Go ahead.
So we're going to make this easy to remember because there is kind of slangs in Japanese. There's 3 forms of politeness, but we're going to go with the most easy one. So lots of times when you say goodnight in Japanese, they will just say ja, kind of like your jaw. Ja, matane.
Ja makane.
Matane means again. So ja is like see you again.
Got it.
Ja matane.
Ja matane.
That's one word.
Okay. All right, I can see people saying it. We can't hear them say it, but they're saying it.
Ja matane.
Ne.
Ja
matane.
Thank you.
Ja matane.
It means goodbye. See you again. See you again.
Jo matane.
Jo matane.
Jo matane.
Ja matane.
Ja matane.
Ja matane.
Hey,
Ja matane.
ja matane. Ja matane.
We love it.
Compeki. That means perfect. Compeki.
Okay, Lynn?
Ja
Lynn,
matane.
what about
Yes.
Lynn?
Jo matane.
What about like every day after the last moment when somebody's got, like when we are closing up, one of the member can say something in their language.
It sounds
good night,
French.
like as you say, you know.
Jean-Marc.
And then tomorrow we can let other language and like just good night or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Rita.
Thank you.
What do you know? What's your language? Your native language?
Kumbawa.
My native language is Bari. It's called Bari.
Okay, so maybe you teach us how to say good night in your language.
Namaste, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
Girish sir, namaste.
Namaste, Divash.
In my language, like we can say Dotoni Kopusan, Dotoni Kopusan. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, let me do something. Let me do mute of everybody. Okay, so let's keep ourselves muted so Rita can teach us how to say good night in her native language. So do not unmute. Let me try again.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Rita.
Yes, Auntie Lynn, please make her co-host. Make Rita co-host so that she can unmute anytime.
Okay, go ahead, Rita.
Okay. Dotoni Kopusan. Dotoni Kopusan. This is in my native language.
Dotoni Kaputan.
Kopusan. Yeah. Dotoni Kopusan. Kopusan. Kopusan.
Kopusan.
Dotoni Koposan.
Kopusan. Yes. Yeah. You
That's
master
a tough
it.
one. Ooh, that's a tough one. Say it one more time.
Dotoni Koposan.
Oh, yes.
Carmela. Okay, say
That's
it again.
good, Carmela.
Let's
Dotoni
take a one.
Kopusan.
Go ahead, Rita, say it one more time.
Dotoni Kopusan.
Dotoni Koposan.
Yay! Wow, that's a great
Very
idea.
nice. And that is a good idea. We'll start doing that each night, I think.
That's a wonderful.
We'll get phrases from around the world in the different tongues. So
Yeah.
go ahead, Greg Hill.
I love that. Greg
I
Hill?
didn't know I was supposed to go, but I did hear DL say Konbanwa, and Konbanwa means good evening. I heard that, DL. Konbanwa. So,
And konnichiwa, my friend.
konnichiwa is good afternoon.
And gozaimasu.
What language is that one?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa is afternoon, means good afternoon. Ohayo gozaimasu means good morning. So you can say Ohio because that just means morning.
Is
So
that
everybody
also Japanese, Greg?
I'm sorry?
Is that also in Japanese?
Yes, that's Japanese.
Okay.
Yes.
Ohio.
Ohio. That's good morning.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Good stuff.
It's fun.
Yes, it is.
All righty.
Well, all righty. Anybody else have anything they'd like to share? We care, so go ahead and share if
We've
you like.
got 75 here tonight.
Staying strong tonight with 75 here in the cloud.
Very good right now. Nice to have all of you.
Hi, everybody.
Anybody else have anything they'd like to share?
Hi, Gigori.
So go ahead and share if you like.
Are you saying hi to us?
Staying
Yes.
strong tonight with 75
Do you have another device on?
This is Patience
Oh, Patience, do you have another device on? It's hard to hear.
from Ghana, West Africa.
Ghana.
Hi, Patience. Where's your image? Are you on camera?
Yes.
Oh, there you are.
Mhm.
How are you?
I'm good. So since we are saying good night, I speak Twi, and good night in Twi is da ye.
Yeah.
Da ye.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we say the ye.
Can you
The ye.
can you like spell it?
Da is D and A. So it's da. Da.
Yeah. And what's the second word?
The second word is ye, which is
What?
Y-I-E.
Ye.
Y-I-E. The ye.
Da. Ye.
Yes.
Da. Ye.
The ye. Yes.
Ye. Ye. Ye.
The ye. So we will learn one at a
The
time.
ye. The
The
ye.
ye.
Da. Ye.
The ye.
Well,
The ye.
yeah.
Ye.
Yes.
Ye.
The
Da.
ye,
Ye.
which is good night.
In
Da
tree.
means sleep. So as you say, sleep tight. Yeah, the ye. The ye.
Wow. Exciting. Exciting evening.
And good morning is March. Please. Yes.
Say it
Yes.
again. How do you say good morning?
Good morning is March.
Mache.
March. March. Yeah. March. Good morning.
Good morning. Boy.
March.
Those
Yeah.
of you who are messenger, after or during the show, you write the pronunciation so that people can remember. That would be helpful.
Okay.
I think we'll do this every night if that's okay with everybody. Towards the end of the show, we'll do a little Japanese. We'll do a little maybe Thai, maybe a little African from Cameroon. Who knows? Maybe a little Spanish.
Yeah.
We'll get it
There's
done.
Rita. He typed DAYIE in the chat. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
And I see.
Mel and Chris wrote
Yeah.
it.
Oh, very good.
Actually, it would be fairly simple to just to make a small paper and print out whatever word you want to do, and then if you could share it if you know how to share.
And show it like this.
You could share it so everybody could actually see how the word looks.
You know,
and then pronunciate it.
the best thing is to make an international dictionary, international language dictionary. We never have such things.
All right. Take that one under consideration. Good stuff.
Wow. Awesome.
Well, all righty. I think we're winding down a little bit. Not too shabby. Did about an hour and 50 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Almost 2 hours. That's a good show. And I hope the topic was okay. It was a little technical, I must admit. But I just wanted to get the cloud out there so we all are thinking about what's coming and what we've got, on our plate already with the cloud on our phones, on our laptops. All right. Who's unmuted? Who is it? Okay. All right. At any rate, I think it's that time again. So good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. We haven't done that one in a while. All right. So thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. It was fun. We hit 84 tonight, plus another 38 or 39 in the YouTube. So almost 130, which is not too shabby. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I'm going to go around on one time, make sure I did. Everybody for being here tonight.
And you.
We hit 84 tonight, plus another 38 or 39. The drill. Here we go. So,
John Matane.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, you can unmute now.
Ja matane, Chris Tyson.
Joe Matinee.
Hey, Greg.
Ja matane.
Adios. Adios.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, DL.
Good night.
Good night, Greg.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Love you
Great
all.
seeing everybody. Thanks, Rob, Lynn, Bill. Trisha Green, thanks. Hey, Greg, Lincoln.
Right.
Patience. Those are lovely glasses. The fans like them.
Good night.
Hi,
Bye-bye.
Greg. See you, Mr. Hill. Angeline, how are you?